KFRT here, Monday morning. We're reading a letter on a nursing book, talking about homeostasis, how you gotta stay in balance, how your body has to defend itself against stresses in your life. And yes, mentally, if you get stressed out or spiritually stressed, it can affect your physiological life. That means you can get sick. So as a nurse, we try to keep you in balance. It's called holistic practitionering. We're trying to keep your emotional, spiritual, physical, and social networks all up and running to perfect yourself. Things can be stresses. Someone dies in your family. Maybe you got evicted from your house been foreclosed on. Maybe your mate is angry at you. All these things weigh in on your life and can make you sick. The best thing to do, I think, is to pray about it and to let those stresses go. Instead of looking at the stresses as, oh my God, I have all these stresses in my life, I should kill myself or get drunk or at least bang my head with a hammer or something. Laughter is a good way to get stresses out of your life. Instead of saying, this is terrible, just say, oh, that's pretty funny. Now what the fuck are they doing to me? And you got to learn what is the stresses in your life and what brings them on. We call them triggers. This is triggering me to feel this way. This is triggering me to act in this way. It's a trigger. You got to notice these triggers. These triggers are pretty sly. You don't even know what triggered you. Think of why you had your last mental meltdown and what triggered it. You see if you can figure it out. And then when you figure it out, the next time you feel this trigger go away, this is a trigger, it's going to make me act this way. I think that's why demons use triggers, because they know you're 99% of the time, if you can't identify the trigger or stop the trigger, you're going to do the exact same behavior you've done before. So if I tell you your husband is cheating on you and you want to kill someone and you get all mad and you get all weird, then I will keep putting that in your head that your husband is cheating on you, and you'll keep doing the same thing until finally you hear in your head, your husband is cheating on, wait, this is that trigger, I always does this and nothing even happened. Now you understand. This is the spiritual part of the holistic circle of balance. The spiritual, yes, there are demons trying to feed you and trigger you into doing things. They don't want you to be happy. They want you to be stressed. They probably want you to be sick. They probably want you to die. That's spiritual. That's social stressors. Oh, I got to get a new job, or I hope I look right at the meeting. I have a speech to do. Gee, I wish I had a speech to do. I might talk about triggers and demons or something. I think if I was presenting myself to the community or the world at large, I would have to have some confidence and some self-esteem in myself. Say, you know what, I'm going to be alright, and what's the worst case scenario? Well, they'll laugh at me, or they won't think I'm cool, or they'll look at my butt and say it's ugly. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Once again, looking on the bright side helps. And physically, you know what you can do to be physical. Sleep regularly, eat regularly, not too much, be physically active, and try to be healthy. Maybe don't smoke. I smoke, but I'm not going to stop. I understand that. I understand, you know, you're not going to live forever, and you have to live a little bit, I think. I think that's a big part of physical esteem, is doing some things that are decadent or things that aren't that healthy once in a while. You got to break it up a little bit. But remember how habits get formed. Don't start doing it every day. And then what did we have? Emotional well-being. You're in a relationship that makes you cry. You're not in a relationship and that makes you cry. You were in a relationship and that makes you cry. Yeah, loneliness. I believe in loving your neighbor. Yeah. you should have a massage. It feels good. It's wholesome to have a massage. And you need love in your life, but it's hard to find sometimes. But don't let it stress you out. Don't let it stress you out. It's not worth the physical, social, and spiritual torture it'll put you through. And don't get all wrenching tears over stuff when you are in a relationship. You want to be in a relationship. Well, relationships are up or down. They go up, they go down, they go up, they go down. So don't think you're going to be perfectly in love with heaven for all time, because you're not. It hasn't been proven that that happens. Love is a variable. It's up one day, it's down the next. And maybe your mates have stressors in their life, and you can't fix it. That's stressing too. I don't know, man. If you give them a pamphlet, you make them listen to this tape. Yeah, guys, be good to your women, and women, be good to your men. And don't be good to demons, and don't let them actively partake in your decision making. And be confident and have self-reliance. Do healthy things for yourself, even if they are crazy. God bless you. I hope you feel more holistic now in your endeavor of life. This has been your holistic practitioner, Thomas, the one without a degree. God bless. KFRT here on Well Balanced Lifestyle. Yeah, Thomas, I think you're right. Sometimes you do just have to take a chance and stand up and say, you know what? What's the worst case scenario? Yeah, look to the bright side, not the dark side. Dark side is dark and it's dreary, dude. It gets me down. I got to say bright as the sunlight, you know what I mean? As I live now to fucking anonymous motherfuckers.